Hi everyone, it's Anne from Art and House Flowers. It's day 2 of our garden projects at the end of April. Yesterday, the video that I just uploaded, I had talked about doing my containers at the front door. I didn't end up getting to that at all yesterday. It was a super busy day, got distracted with basically spending the entire afternoon planting up the bloomerang lilacs as well as the forsythia. And we ended up joining the bed to create a large bed that included the redbud tree and the Black Hills spruce. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. I'll be able to plant some bulbs in the fall that I have in all my containers. So that was a good project to spend most of the day with, and it was quite a exhausting project, to be honest, because we started digging up the sod, but also ended up, about half of the bed laying down cardboard to reduce the amount of sod we had to lift. So when you saw that image or that video, that's why you saw some cardboard as well as some digging. So we kind of did a combo of no dig and dig. So today I'm going to focus on getting those boxwoods planted in the front glazed ceramic, or sorry, I keep saying ceramic, clay pots that I picked up at Costco the other day. So I'm going to plant those up. And I was taking a look at those containers in the corner that still have the remains of the tulip bulbs. I think I need to leave those, let them dry up a little bit before I put them in a bag, and let them dry up, over the summer, and then I'll replant them in the fall. So I think I'm just going to concentrate today on a quick little video of how I fill up that container. I'm going to do half mulch and half potting mix. So thanks for joining me, and hope you can subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos. I appreciate you being here and hope you're having a great weekend. And yeah, thanks for joining me. The stand with the wheels that I picked up at Costco is great because it has locks on the wheels. 2 of the 4 wheels have locks, so keeps it kind of stationary as to whenever you locate it. So I've done that because the wind is strong enough to actually probably move this pot. I don't know about you guys, but using scoopers for mulch and soil, I end up using my hands. 2 hands seem to grab more than a scooper. So I'm definitely going to use up half this bag. I'm getting most of it on top of me, but that's okay. So it's about half full now. So I think I'll get the pot, see how deep it goes. Try not to step on any plants. So that's pretty good. It's going to go a little higher. I think I'll go ahead and add some potting mix now at that height. These 50-quart bags are a great value, but boy, are they ever hard to lift. I'm happy when they're down to the last quarter. So now that's really deep. But that's actually pretty good. Good height. I forgot my Pantone, so I gotta go get that. This is take 3. Tripod falling, take 3. So I'm going to attempt to do this from up on the porch. One short little video might end up taking much longer because of this wind. Keep trying to make sure it's centered in the pot. Nice thing is there's a good 3 inches diameter extra space around the root ball, so that gives it lots of room to grow width-wise as well as depth-wise. Because even though I've put mulch in the lower half of the root base, the roots can still grow into mulch if necessary, but it shouldn't do that at all, because boxwoods tend to have pretty shallow roots. This potting mix, which is Miracle Grow, does have compost in it, and you can really smell it. So I think it's a good quality, and it's organic, so there shouldn't be any of the controversial artificial ingredients that everyone gets a little worried about. Disadvantage of the wheels being locked is that I can't turn it easily, but I'd rather it be locked right now than move with this crazy wind. But I thought it would be a good day to do a project on the porch rather than outside, because you never know when the rain's going to start again. Today my husband's working in the garage with his forever delayed shelf that he's trying to build. He's trying to build some shelves in the garage to store some of our items, hopefully get the bikes off the ground, because even though it's a 3-car garage, like most of us, it's never large enough. But the good thing is, when my greenhouse finally gets built, I'll be able to store a lot of my not my shovels or anything like that, but my smaller tools, my cart, and I'll be able to find all of my tools. Now, I did water the boxwoods last night in their original containers because I noticed they were getting a little bit dry, so I watered them last night so that they would be a little moist going in. It's always a good idea to water things before you plant them, but I didn't want it to be too heavy today, so still a little damp. And after I do these, I'm going to run over to Lowe's, see if I can pick up some platters to go underneath, because I do recall now that the black mulch, when the water drains, makes a really bad trickle of black water stains on the porch, and it's really hard to get out. So there you go. It is done. Close up. So here are the pots I was mentioning earlier that I think I'm going to leave the tulips. It's greenery, and when these finally blow off, the tulip petals, I'll just leave those for a little bit. It's too early to plant annuals technically anyway. I should really wait until the second week of May. It technically in our zone, the last frost date is according to everything I've read, is April 30th, but I've never trusted annuals being planted, even in containers, until middle of May. Last year I did them Memorial Day weekend just because that's when we planted everything. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm going to continue on with the second one and show you the end result.